Hey everyone, it's Jimmy Fallon here. You know, I love traveling the world, meeting amazing people and experiencing new cultures. And let me tell you, there's no place quite like Singapore. But between you and me, it can get a little toasty there. Luckily, our pal the Pink Panther knows a thing or two about staying cool in the Singapore heat. So, get ready for some hilarious tips and tricks as we learn how to beat the heat Singapore style. Let's get started. Alright folks, first things first, we gotta talk about hydration. You see that Pink Panther? He knows that staying hydrated is key to surviving the Singapore heat. And trust me, when I say hydrated, I don't mean guzzling down sugary drinks all day. We're talking about the real deal, good old H2O. Now picture this, it's a beautiful day in Singapore. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and you're out and about, exploring all the amazing sights. But as you stroll through the gardens by the bay, you start to feel a little sluggish, a little lightheaded. That, my friends, is your body telling you it needs some hydration. Don't worry though, the Pink Panther has got you covered. He always makes sure to carry a reusable water bottle with him wherever he goes. And let me tell you, those reusable bottles are not just good for the environment. They're good for your wallet too. No more spending money on overpriced bottled water. Now I know what you're thinking, Jimmy, water can be so boring, and you know what? You're not wrong. But here's a little secret. You can jazz up your water game with some natural flavors. Slice up some cucumbers, lemons, or even strawberries, and toss them in your water bottle for a refreshing and healthy treat. The Pink Panther loves to add a few mint leaves and a slice of ginger to his water. It's like a party in his mouth and everyone's invited. But remember folks, hydration is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't wait until you're thirsty to start sipping on that water. Keep a steady intake throughout the day, especially when you're out and about in the Singapore heat. And here's a little tip from the Pink Panther himself. Avoid sugary drinks like the plague. They might seem refreshing at first, but they'll only dehydrate you in the long run. Stick to water and your body will thank you for it. So there you have it folks. Stay hydrated like the Pink Panther and you'll be well on your way to beating the Singapore heat. Remember, a hydrated Pink Panther is a happy Pink Panther. And we want you to be happy too. Alright, now that we've got the hydration situation under control, let's talk about fashion. Because let's be real, when it's hot and humid outside, the last thing you want to do is wear a heavy, constricting outfit. You want to feel cool, comfortable, and confident just like the Pink Panther. And you know what? The Pink Panther might be a cartoon character, but he knows a thing or two about dressing for the Singapore climate. He sticks to light-colored, loose-fitting clothing made from breathable fabrics like cotton and linen. Think of it this way. Dark colors absorb more heat, which means you'll feel hotter faster. Light colors, on the other hand, reflect heat, keeping you cooler for longer. It's basic science, folks. And when it comes to fit, loose is always better than tight in the Singapore heat. Give your body some room to breathe. Those tight jeans and synthetic fabrics might look cool, but they'll trap heat and make you feel like you're melting into a puddle of sweat. Instead, opt for loose-fitting shirts, flowy dresses, and breathable pants. Trust me, your body will thank you for it. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, why not try out a tank top? It's a simple yet effective way to stay cool and stylish in the heat. The Pink Panther loves to rock a tank top when he's lounging by the pool or strolling through the streets of Singapore. It's comfortable, it's versatile, and it makes a statement. But remember folks, fashion is all about expressing yourself. So don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you. Just remember to keep it light, loose, and breathable, and you'll be well on your way to beating the Singapore heat in style. Because when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you can conquer the world, or at least survive the Singapore heat. Chapter 3. Sunscreen, your new best friend. Alright folks, let's talk about sunscreen. I know, it's not the most exciting topic, but trust me on this one. When you're in Singapore, sunscreen is your new best friend. Think of it as your own personal force field against those harmful UV rays. You see, the sun in Singapore is no joke. It's intense, it's relentless, and it can do some serious damage to your skin if you're not careful. We're talking sunburns, premature aging, and even skin cancer, and nobody wants that. But don't worry, the Pink Panther has got you covered. He never leaves home without slathering on a generous amount of sunscreen. And when I say generous, I mean generous. We're talking at least a shot glass full for your entire body. And don't forget those often neglected areas like your ears, your neck, and the tops of your feet. Those spots are just as vulnerable to sun damage as the rest of your body. Now I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, sunscreen is greasy and it makes me look like a ghost. And you know what? You're not wrong. Some sunscreens can be a little heavy and leave a white cast on your skin. But fear not, my friends, because the sunscreen game has come a long way in recent years. There are now tons of lightweight, non-greasy, and even tinted sunscreens on the market that will protect your skin without making you look like you just stepped out of a horror movie. The Pink Panther's personal favorite is a lightweight, broad-spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of at least 30. He applies it every 2 hours, especially after swimming or sweating. And you know what? His skin looks flawless. So there you have it, folks. Sunscreen. It's not just for beach days anymore. Make it a part of your daily routine in Singapore and your skin will thank you for it. Remember, a protected Pink Panther is a happy Pink Panther, and we want you to be happy and healthy too. Chapter 4. Strategic Indoor Adventures. Alright folks, let's face it, sometimes the Singapore heat can be a real downer. You know those days when it feels like you're walking through a sauna fully clothed? Yeah, those days. But don't worry, even the Pink Panther knows when it's time to take a break from the great outdoors. During those peak heat hours, usually between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m., the sun is at its strongest, and even the most seasoned Singaporean will tell you it's best to stay indoors. But that doesn't mean you have to be bored out of your mind. Singapore is a haven for indoor activities, and the Pink Panther has got a few tricks up his sleeve. First up, we've got the museums. Singapore is home to some of the most fascinating museums in the world, from the Art Science Museum with its stunning digital installations to the National Museum of Singapore, where you can delve into the country's rich history and culture. And hey, if you're looking for something a little more interactive, why not check out the Singapore Science Center? It's a great place to spend the afternoon with the family, with tons of hands-on exhibits that will keep both kids and adults entertained for hours. But let's be real, sometimes you just want to relax and escape the heat in style. And what better way to do that than by hitting up one of Singapore's many shopping malls? From high-end boutiques to budget-friendly finds, Singapore's malls have something for everyone. And the best part? They're all air-conditioned. You can spend hours browsing the latest fashion trends, catching a movie, or grabbing a bite to eat without breaking a sweat. The Pink Panther loves to cool down with a scoop of ice cream at one of the many cafes in Orchard Road. So, there you have it, folks. Don't let the heat cramp your style. Embrace the indoors and explore all the amazing things Singapore has to offer, even when the sun is at its peak. Remember, a cool and collected Pink Panther is a happy Pink Panther, and we want you to be happy and entertained too. Chapter 5. Embrace the cool air. Alright folks, let's be real. Sometimes you just need a break from the heat, and when that happens, there's no shame in embracing the wonders of modern technology. Fans and air conditioning are your best friends in Singapore, and the Pink Panther knows how to use them wisely. Now I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, fans just blow hot air around. And you know what? You're not wrong, but a well-placed fan can make a world of difference. Try placing a bowl of ice water in front of your fan for a DIY air conditioner. The fan will blow the cool air from the ice water around the room, creating a refreshing breeze. And if you're really feeling the heat, don't be afraid to crank up the AC. Just make sure to use it responsibly. Keep your doors and windows closed when the AC is on, and set the thermostat to a comfortable temperature, not an Arctic blast. Remember, we're trying to stay cool, not turn your apartment into a giant ice cube. The Pink Panther loves to curl up on the couch with a good book and a gentle breeze from the fan. It's the perfect way to unwind after a long day of exploring Singapore. And hey, if you're feeling extra fancy, why not invest in a portable fan? You can take it with you on the go and enjoy a cool breeze wherever you are. Just imagine, you're strolling through the gardens by the bay, the sun is shining, the flowers are blooming, and you've got your trusty portable fan by your side, keeping you cool and comfortable. It's like having your own personal air conditioner on demand. So, there you have it, folks. Don't be afraid to embrace the cool air when you need it. Fans and air conditioning are there to make your life more comfortable, so use them wisely and enjoy the cool relief they provide. Remember, a cool and refreshed Pink Panther is a happy Pink Panther, and we want you to be happy and comfortable too. Stay cool, Singapore. Thanks for watching, everyone. We've learned so much today from the Pink Panther about staying cool in Singapore. Remember to stay hydrated, dress smart, protect your skin, and take breaks when you need them. And hey, don't be afraid to embrace the indoors and crank up the AC when the heat gets to be too much. Singapore is an amazing country with so much to offer, and with these tips, you'll be able to enjoy all the sights and sounds without letting the heat slow you down. So get out there, explore, have fun, and stay cool. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content. See you next time.